she's so fine. Hell of a hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my...
What's good, guys? This story came out today around lunch. It's coming out of Henrico County, Virginia. And I want to thank Marie722 for sending it to me. 14-year-old teenager charged in murder of 8th grader Lucia Bremer, who was shot multiple times and killed while walking with a friend. That is a picture from the scene. A 14-year-old teenager has been charged with murder after he allegedly shot 13-year-old Lucia Waylon Bremer multiple times and killed her on Friday afternoon. Bremer was walking on a path in Henrico County, Virginia, with one of her friends at the time she was shot, police said. Bremer was pronounced dead at the hospital later on Friday. The teen charged with second-degree murder in Bremer's death was not arrested until the next day. He fled the scene. Police confirmed that on Saturday afternoon, the suspect was arrested for second-degree murder, possession of a firearm by a juvenile, and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. The suspect made his initial appearance in court during a virtual hearing on Monday. The 14-year-old teenager, whose name has not been made public due to his age, may end up being charged as an adult. Henrico's Commonwealth attorney, Shannon Taylor, noted that possibility. The suspect will presumably be identified if he does end up being tried as an adult. It's also possible that the charge may be upgraded from second-degree murder. The suspect is being held without bond. The report said that a status hearing is scheduled to take place on May the 4th. No information has been released about a suspected motive or whether the victim knew him. This is a tweet from the Henrico schools. And it says, Lucia's name means light. She radiated happiness and she loved our school. We are heartbroken and devastated to share Principal Melanie Phipps' message to the Quicasan MS community. And that is a picture of Lucia. Beautiful. Bremer's family posted Saturday on their Liberty Tree Farm Facebook page that their daughter was beloved and a joyful farmer. Liberty Tree Farm is saddened to report that our beloved daughter and joyful farmer, Lucia Waylon Bremer, was killed in a senseless act of gun violence on March the 26th. Thank you for keeping our family in your thoughts as we navigate the next few weeks, the post said. If you have any information to help support the ongoing investigation, please contact the Henrico County Police at 804-501-5794. That is a picture of that post. And that is a much younger Lucia Bremer. Quicasan Middle School Principal Melanie Phipps mourned Bremer's death in a statement issued publicly on the school's website over the weekend. Phipps noted that Lucia's name, which means light, is the perfect way to describe her. Dear Griffin family, with her family's permission, I am heartbroken and devastated to share news that has shocked and saddened our community. As you may know, our 8th grade student, Lucia Bremer, died on Friday. Words can barely begin to describe the tragedy and loss for our community and beyond, but I will try. Lucia was funny. She loved to tell jokes and made people laugh. She was an amazing public speaker, and you would just listen in awe as she spoke. Lucia was wise beyond her years. Talking to her didn't feel like talking to a middle schooler. Lucia was exceptional, truly one of a kind. She was brave, hardworking, and kind to everyone. Her smile would light up the entire room. In fact, her mother told me that Lucia's name means light, which is just the perfect way to describe her. She radiated happiness and she loved our school. Earlier today, the QMS faculty met to hear this news together and to continue forming plans to meet everyone's needs for this weekend, and we will return to school on Monday. In this time of physical distancing, the impact of grieving alone can increase the chances of anxiety, depression, and complicated grief. So it is even more critical to make connections for our students and families. We don't have to pretend that we're not tremendously affected by this. On Sunday, March the 28th, we plan to have an opportunity for our staff, students, and families to grieve and support one another in a safe virtual space. Please show your support by wearing gray and white, two of Lucia's favorite colors. Please check your email for the link. In addition, I would like to share these resources with you which may be helpful in speaking with your students. Check your email for the link. I will continue to provide updates on the students and staff supports that will be available for school on Monday. Also, our school will have an additional police presence on Monday, today, which we appreciate to ensure that everyone feels safe on what we know will be a most difficult day. I am so sorry to be sharing this heartbreaking message. Thank you for keeping Lucia, her family, and those involved in this tragedy in your thoughts and prayers. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there is something you'd like me to know. With Griffin love, Melanie Phipps, Principal. Lucia was going to help run an Easter egg hunt for local children, Megan Sender told WTVR. That's just terrible. Just to be walking with your friend and somebody just come up and shoot you. It's just terrible. I am curious, though, if she did know the 14-year-old young man. And I can't imagine these students grieving virtually like that. It has to be hard. I know when we would lose a student in high school, everybody would go in the gym and we would all be together. And so I can't imagine trying to go through that through a computer screen. I'm going to end this story on that note, but thanks for watching, guys.